Hey, what is up, guys? This is Fat Rat from Cameron Society, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about this interview just before it starts. Um, I was really happy with this interview when I first had finished it. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a fucking sick interview." Um, I come back, listen to the track 'cause I was just about to start editing it, and I ended up using in my built-in mic, which really fucked up the recording. So I'm sorry if you hear me saying yeah every now and it's just metallic as fuck because it will be, but this interview was still a fucking awesome interview. Just to start this off, could you give us some base knowledge about yourself?
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm a 21-year-old rapper. I go to school for human kinesiology. My goal in life prior to rapping was becoming a sports nutritionist, but I've been getting my shit pushed in by advanced anatomy this semester, so I don't really know if that's a possible option anymore. So I'm just gonna rely on rapping because I want to be a rapper. It's a lot more enjoyable. I started rapping about a year and a bit ago, and ever since it's just been I don't know, past 6 months it's been popping off so hard.
So what did you say you were studying?
Human kinesiology, which is the body pretty much, and how it's just how to learn how to prescribe exercise properly and understand your pulmonary circuits and everything. It's kind of stupid information. I don't know. It's just, but it's interesting. So I don't know. And I'm third year, so got one more year left, and I'm gonna maybe pursue music. I'm not too sure.
So why did you start rapping?
Um, well, I give it pretty much all to my buddy Sebi Swag. My buddy and I were smoking blunts, which I don't really do any drugs anymore, if anyone knows. But I was smoking blunts with my buddy, and we were like, damn, what are we gonna do tonight? So I ended up going to my buddy's house, Seb, and we were just fucking ripping blunts nonstop, and then we were like, yo, let's make a track. So we just whipped up some auto-tune on GarageBand, and the shit was the dumbest song I've ever made. But ever since I honestly fell in love, and it was just fun. I've made entirely about 400, 500 songs since.
How do you think your finals are going?
Oh, yo, so one I took yesterday, and that shit was loud. I legitimately took 3 hours to take this test. It was rough, man. Wow. Okay, so one of the questions was describe every single movement and muscle used in your body in a contralateral movement of crawling. So think about that. You're crawling on your hands and your legs. So you got your knee, your hip, your ankle, your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, your scapula. Literally everything is working. And it's list all of them. And it was worth 25% of the test, and it took me an hour and 20 minutes to write down that shit. It was nuts.
Damn, that shit's fucked.
It's some hectic shit, man.
Who are some musicians who inspired you?
I remember Puya was I would say the first, because in some sense it was just he's doing what he wants to do, and he's putting his own personal persona on beats, and he doesn't really give a shit about what anyone thinks. And I noticed him, I would say 4.5 years ago, and I was like, wow, this guy's dope. And man, he's grown so much. He's practically famous, but he's famous on the underground, and that's what I still like from him, because he hasn't sold his soul. Dope. I mean, there's so many artists on SoundCloud that just any moment they can get, they'll just sell their soul. I don't know. But yeah, I would say Puya and probably Young Lean, because if Young Lean can make music, I can make music. But just the ability to listen to a guy that clearly had no idea how to make music and just blew up for because of it, kind of inspired me, because I was like, why not? It's so much fun. So I don't know.
Where did you get the name bbno?
It's not actually Baby Nos. Everyone says it's Baby Nos, but it's actually Baby No Money. So yeah, that's what it stands for. But I guess everyone's oh, Baby Nos. but
Okay.
it's Baby No Money. But originally I was in a crew called Broke Boy Gang. That was when I first started rapping. And I went by Baby Freestyle because most of the tracks I would just legitimately freestyle my verse, and I would not do anything about it. But yeah, but Baby No Money.
Can you give me your top 3 rappers and top 3 producers?
Oh shit, man, that's hard. Um, man, top 3 rappers. I don't even know. Like, I make so much music. I don't really listen to anything else. It's like I don't really know if it's ignorant to say, like, but it kind of helps me like wean down on my own little style.
Yeah.
But if I'm like drinking with the boys or something, gonna go out, I usually put some Lil Pump on, and or like Lil Pump is some stupid shit, but I like it. Like it's just so unique. It's just so absurd. And who else? Maybe like Ugly God, because it's hilarious. Like the usual trap music that anyone listens to, like Future, 21 Savage. It's just like the mainstream type of rap. Like I don't really know. Like Smoke Perp's sick, but like I feel like most of the SoundCloud rappers nowadays are like listening music. Like, but when you go into like the mainstream, like Future and shit, like that stuff everyone knows, so it's a little bit easier to turn up with because I go to a school with very basic people, and basic people only listen to top 40.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult to put on a song on SoundCloud that like no one really knows, and like no one will turn up to it, and it's just like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like obviously I'm gonna put some dope songs on that I know that are like I know will bang and people will be like, oh well, what's this song? But like most of the songs that I listen to, like like Lil Pump and like Smoke Perp, like people are like, this shit is trash. I don't know. I have like a little thing for it. But like yeah, I have no idea as far as rappers like. But producers, man, Laser, this guy, I've been working with him. We made 10 songs in the past month and a half. It's been stupid. I have one coming out pretty soon. I think it's called Litmus. I don't really know. Yo, deciding names for your tracks is unbelievably difficult.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to ever give me like ideas for track names, I'll send it to you privately and then you can help me out. But yeah, Laser, most of the dudes in Rare Conspiracy, which is like a crew that I'm in. I don't know, like I really like Slight. His fucking mixes are stupid clean. Who else? I don't really know. Honestly, most of the producers that have above like 3K on SoundCloud, I could like find and listen to their music, and I'd be like, I could pick out like something that's really strong, like they have a strong point, and I'd be like, yo, this like because like, man, getting a 3,000 following, it might not seem like a lot, but like in the grand scheme of things, it is because like the whole population of the world doesn't obviously listen to music directly on SoundCloud. Yeah. So you have like a ton of people that aren't listening to you, but like there is guaranteed a portion of those people that aren't listening to you would also be listening to you. So I don't know, but pretty much anyone, man. SoundCloud producers are dope, but some like honestly some suck. I'm gonna be honest. Like, some are booty, dusty fucking producers. Like I don't really produce much, but I started producing like December, and I like to like confidently say that like some of my mixes on my beats are like way cleaner than some people. I don't even understand how I got good at music. All I do is fuck around. So,
are there any particular themes you like to rap about in your songs?
Most of the time, I keep it pretty simple, like, cause I live like a normal life, so I can't really rap about like anything too hectic. So, if I do want to incorporate, cause most people like for you, like if you listen to a song and it's like they're rapping about hard shit, doing drugs, it's kind of funny to the point that you don't really know that they're actually doing drugs, but it's like it's kind of like intriguing to listen to, you know? It's like another dimension you can listen to and be like, oh wow, like this is dope, this is different. Like I'm not introduced into these experiences on a daily basis, so you get it through someone else's music. But I know for a fact that like rap is like make sure you like be honest with what you're gonna rap about. But man, I don't really like, all I do during the school year is study my ass off and make tracks. So if I'm gonna rap about something hard, I'm gonna just say yeah, I'm gonna shoot you with my Nerf gun because, man, I don't have real guns. I'm not about that life. Like, I have to be honest. Like, I don't really do drugs, so I don't really rap about drugs. And if I do rap about drugs, it's probably Adderall because I take it every now and then because I'm terrible at studying. I don't know. My themes are usually just like, it doesn't really matter, but like I try to stay away from like extremely misogynistic things. So like I'm gonna like take your mom out for dinner and stuff like that. Like, but like main thing about me is like my delivery is so aggressive almost, and then my lyrics are like actually soft like butter, but at the same time you can't even understand them because I want to have that like slightly mumbly rap. It's just like like what I'm trying to go for is like oxymoronical rap, but I don't really know. Like people seem to like it, and like man, I don't even understand like that bustin' track, and the what's the other one? The other White Flag. Okay, White Flag I made in like 40 seconds. Yeah, it was so stupid. Sujin sent me the beat. Yeah, shouts out Sujin. His beats are hilarious. He sent me the beat like a while ago, and then I went to Vancouver for a break. And the biggest producer or the biggest rappers, in my opinion, that are popping off right now in Vancouver are also called Solo Key. They have like a really unique experimental style that I really fuck with. But they were like, "Yo, let's get in a studio and make some songs." I was like, "Word, why not?" So ended up hitting them up, and I was like, "Yeah, I have this beat. If you guys want to hop on it," and we just hopped on it like instantly. And then we were in a real studio, so they got mixed and mastered like professionally. And man, that shit bangs. I didn't even realize how hard it bangs. It bangs. Like it did really well. Like I was so blown away. But I don't know.
Who was like your favorite person to like collaborate with?
I don't even know, honestly. Pretty much anyone. Okay, well, I would say my favorite song I've ever made was Visions with Young Zayla, Maxwell's, and Slay. But like, man, anyone who reaches out to me, if they can like bring a good enough dinner to the table, and like I can deliver on the same time, like it'd be my favorite collab. Like, because I make so much music all the time that like I don't have any favorite. Like usually I favorite a song and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna release it. But I don't really, I don't know, like favorite collab, Trippy the Kid, and this guy's on point. You know Trippy the Kid?
Yeah, I know Trippy the Kid.
Man, he is on point. Every single song I send him, like we have 3 unreleased songs, I'm pretty sure, and every single song I send him, man, he puts his work in. Like I'm so glad that he's blowing up. It's ridiculous. Good for him. Shouts out Trippy the Kid. Which song I put it on private. I sent it to him and I was like, because usually some rappers are like, I was at like 300 followers, and like most rappers are like, yo man, like spot me some cash. Instantly he sends it back day later. Didn't even reply to me, I don't think. Day later with verse done, I'm like, wow, shouts out this guy. This guy's dope. Like, and ever since, like I've been pretty good friends with Kami. I like all the other rappers in the game though. On the underground side. It's dope.
What do you think is like the best song that you've ever made?
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. When I made "Run It Up," I was texting this girl, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make a song." And like, I personally still don't think "Run It Up's my best song, but so I made "Run It Up." I was texting this girl, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make a song," and I texted her back. I think it was 32 minutes or 36 minutes, and I was like, "Yo, I'm done." And I sent it to her, and she's like, "Holy shit, are you kidding me?" And man, like I didn't show that song to anybody, and then I just dropped it. Like one day, I was like, "Man, I haven't dropped a song in like a month or something." Dropped it and blew up. Like, man, it's at almost 60,000 plays. That's insane. And you can't understand a single word I'm saying. It's ridiculous. But I would say like there's one song that I have sitting called, well, it's unnamed right now. I don't really know the name of the song. But that shit goes hard. It's produced by Hollow, so and Trivia the Kid's on it, and it's gonna blow up. I'm fairly certain it's gonna blow up, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's insane. It's kind of like Run It Up. It's like on the same level. Like you can't understand a single word I'm saying. It's perfect.
Do you have any projects planned at the moment?
Okay, so here's the thing. I think on albums, like I totally believe like drop an album, do it. Why not, right? But
Yeah.
with everything in my life, like I'm too busy with school to make like a coherent album. But like nowadays, like no one really makes coherent albums. Like Jazz Cartier does, but like he's on some next level shit.
Yeah.
So, but and also I don't have a big enough following count. Like if I ever get to 10,000 followers, which is I guess the goal
Yeah.
or plus, then I would be like, okay, I have like a true enough following. Then why wouldn't I release something like a project or whatnot? But like at this point in my stage, like I'm probably gonna be like 3,000 by like January 20th. I'm estimating, but like that's nothing in the grand scheme of things. That's nothing, and like I don't know. But if I get to like 10K, maybe I'll plan like a release like that. But I'm not too sure.
Have you ever done any live shows?
Oh yeah, this summer, dude, I did like 6 shows this summer. It was lit, but super unfortunate thing is like in Vancouver, where I am during the summer. Um, no one really listens to trap music, and everyone's super basic. Like I guess that's what you get for living in British Columbia.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what can you do, right? My shows were like decent. Like, I don't know. Most of my homies would come out just to support me, but like there was usually no one at my shows because I would never get an opening gig. Because, yeah, I don't know. The underground scene in Vancouver is very, very scarce. It's not really there, but
Yeah.
I hope to do some bigger shows, maybe in the new year. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I was invited to do a show in Calgary, which is like the neighboring province. With Nestle.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's at 35K or something. But yeah, so Nestle, this dude that I did a song with, his name's like Harm Franklin. He's from Calgary, and he hit me up. He's like, I don't want anyone but you to come perform and open for Nestle.
Yeah.
And I was like, word, I'm down, but I don't really know if I can do it yet because I might have labs and tests. So
Oh shit.
yeah, school's getting in the way, man. School's getting in the way.
Where do you see yourself having progressed in the next 5 years?
Oh man, 5 years, holy shit! I don't even want to think that far, honestly. I live on the motto of YOLO pretty hard. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's the worst motto ever, but like, man, you gotta live in the moment because if you like look too far ahead and you look in the past, you're just gonna dwell on shit.
Mhm.
But if you look too far ahead, man, like you're gonna get your hopes up. And like, I think one thing I've realized with music is like, if you're gonna drop a song, like, don't expect it to blow up, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like eventually, I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
I don't think in 5 years I'm gonna be like much. I don't think I'm gonna be like globally known, but like man, in 5 years, like in the past, like see the thing about followers and the thing about plays is it's like exponential. So
Yeah.
I would say in the past like 5-6 months, I've gone up like I've almost doubled, tripled my following count in 5-6 months, and it took me almost 7-8 months to get to 400, 500 followers.
Yeah.
So if you think of it in the grand scheme of things, like obviously, yes, my music is getting like way more high quality and I'm finding new flows and I'm doing better things. But at the same time, like it is all exponential. So in time, it could be like in 5 years, man, if I'm not in 5 years, then something obviously went wrong because this shit is definitely my passion. But I would say maybe like, I don't know. I have no idea. But my goal before my birthday is to be 5K June 30th.
Yeah.
And I'm well on my way. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's my goal. I don't know. But in 5 years, man, I would love to say I could be a globally known rapper. But who knows, man?
Yeah.
Who knows? Music is like constantly changing, right? Because like nowadays people think that rap music is like the new rock music, so something else is bound to come out. Like look at XXX Tentacion or however you say his name. Like his music is scary, man. Like, but it goes hard, right? It goes hard, and it's like
definitely.
if you look back at it, like it's like we went from hip hop to trap music, now to screamo rap music. Like think about like screamo rock music, right? So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'll be in 5 years, but hopefully I'll fucking graduate at this shitty ass university.
Yeah.
If you could collab with like any artist, who would it be?
Oh man. Honestly, I have no idea. Probably like Okay, like any artist.
Yeah, anyone at all.
I would say Shlomo. Like, you know the producer Shlomo? He's like produced you know the Ice 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 Water song by Lil Yachty?
Nah, I have no idea.
Oh, well, you got to go look that song up. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shlomo's a producer. I think he's from LA. And yeah, no, I was a really, really big fan. Like when I first started listening to music, which I started listening to music in like grade 11. I was a weird kid. I was homeschooled, so I started listening to music pretty late. And I don't know. I would give Shlomo definitely my like top priority because one, his production game is unbelievable. He made Young Lean and Young or Little Adam at like him a beat, and that song was sick.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah, Shlomo would definitely be my top priority. As far as rappers, also like maybe like I would say Smoke Perp, but that's because I'm just a big fan of his music because it's just so ignorant. It's so like just different. But I don't know. Definitely not Drake. I'm not a Drake fan, and I am Canadian, so definitely not Drake.
Yeah.
Just like he makes good music, good guy, like a real soft-hearted dude.
Yeah.
Man, I do not like his music.
Yeah.
I don't care what everyone else thinks. Like, ew, it's bad. I'm a hater. I'm a straight hater.